Hi friends, so today we're going to be blasting the arms and chest. Just going to pull my hair out the way, clip it over like this, and here we go. I'm going to apply Ashley's oil. I keep it in the bottles because it's just so much easier to work with. I have the brush booster. This is a great way to spread the oil quickly. It also is great for lymphatic drainage here. So just give it a go like that. This is how I get in the back of the arm. Super easy and quick. Good thing about the brush booster here is you can do the armpit where you cannot blast in the armpit, okay, with the other tools. So just bring it over like that. And I'm using the long side of the bristles. I don't take the bristles, I don't use the other side of the tool on my neck. My neck is really thin and fragile. Okay. So I will move over to the Pro Blaster. And if you're new to blasting, welcome. It's so good to have you here. So you just start going back and forth, okay? There's no real rhyme or reason, just back and forth. You don't really want to apply too much pressure. Just pretend like you are rubbing yourself with a loofah in the shower and you're just trying to get that healthy blood flow. I have a dress on over top of a pair of pants because I am blasting. Yeah, so you're just wanting to get that healthy blood flow going, and you don't need to spend all day blasting, but you can see how red I'm getting already. That means my tissue is pretty healthy there. So I'm bringing my arm back, getting into the back of the arm. If you are new to blasting and you get tired, you can rest your arm here. If you do it in the shower, you can hold the wall, whichever way you are more comfortable blasting. So I'm moving down to the front part of the arm. If you work with your hands a lot, you may get a sticky spot right there. That's kind of normal. I like to blast and kind of move into it. You don't have to, it just feels good for me to do that. So I'll come down into the hand, just like that. If you'd like a smaller tool, grab that. We have face blasters, the Oh My Goddess tools, all those work great too. So really I'm just working on waking the tissue up there. A teeny bit more oil on the chest. All right, now I'm going to switch over to the face blaster because this is a little bit more easier to get in, and you can maneuver a little bit better. You can use the Pro Blaster on this area too. This is a little smaller of a tool, so I'll get in here and work that tissue. Come in like that. And you can go over top of the breast, in between the breast. Don't blast on the breast tissue itself, okay? You don't want to do that, and you do not want to blast in the armpits, but you do want to get right there into that deltoid. So come up, go in between the breast. That has a direct effect on how our neck looks. So get in there really well. And then come over. And then I want to come up like this behind the neck. Over side the neck, and you want to come up to the neck. Come back over, and then go back into that arm. And again, this is the face blaster. And then right now I'm flexing. Just going in there. really just working on waking that tissue up. And I'm going to start carving in a second. Need just a tiny bit more oil right there on the inside of the arm. And you may be more sensitive on the inside of the arm. That's okay. That's kind of normal. So if you're more sensitive, what you can do is kind of tap the tissue to desensitize that area. All right, so I'm going to take the blaster and I'm going to turn it on the side. That's going to give it a deeper treatment, and I'm going to work in a V here, just like that. So I'm going to carve, and I am going to flex, okay? So I'm carving that muscle there. So I'll do that for like 30 to 60 seconds, and then I'll come back in. Again, it's on the side, and I'm going to carve right there on that bicep. Then I'll come back, do that all through the tricep area, just like that. 30 to 60 seconds, and then I'll come back and hit right in that area right there. Just kind of define that. Come back through here and hit that. If you have a mini paddle that works too, I put a pop socket from a cell phone on the back. That's a really good tip. You can hold it like this. See? No wrist pain whatsoever. I don't hold it any other way. I don't have to hold it by the handle. This is such a handy little tip. This was not my idea. This was from motivator Tama Renee. This is her brainchild. She's a licensed massage therapist and esthetician, body worker, and she's amazing. So the mini paddle, when used like this, it gets deeper into the tissue, I think. You get a little bit more of a blast. Not so much with the handle. I really like it with the pop socket, but you can come in and do it like this as well. Feels amazing. And if you have any tight bands in the neck, this works really great like that. This is probably the only time I ever use the handle on the mini paddle. Most of the time it's like this. And then I would definitely go back down through the breath, try to be modest here, and come through here. You can get in there, just like that. And if you feel like you need a deeper treatment, and grab a mini too. You may not need a deeper treatment if you're very new to blasting. You can stop at the small claw, which is perfect. You can pick up a large claw for a second and just give it a quick go. The larger claws press deeper into the muscle tissue. So if you have like any tennis elbow or anything like that, you can come back in with a large claw and work like right there. And for like me, I'm a hairdresser of 34 years, so I get pretty gnarly right there, so I'll spend some time right in that area. And I'll come back, do the hands, and work in this area, just like that. And then come back and cram, like that, feels great. And then I'll go back over the hands. You just a pinch of oil because, yeah, just get the hands. Don't skip your hands. They're so important. They do so much for us. So go back in through here. And when we're blasting and we have loose skin, which I do right now, see that? I'll be doing the back wing exercises, and that will help firm this area up. So too, if you have a lot of loose skin and it's looking crepey, we need to moisturize from the inside out. So that means lots of water. And you want to moisturize the skin. So you can use Ashley's oil and the After Blaster cream that has skin tightening ingredients in there. That is really good as a moisturizer also. So moisture from the inside out. 1 serving of electrolytes per day in 1 serving of your water. So after I'm done, I'll flush it out. You can flush the arms with your hands or the back of a blaster. You just take it like this and flush it out. Just like that. Or you can come back and use the booster with the tiny little side like that. Just bring it like this. You can go in the armpit here. I do not take this on my neck, it's so fragile. I don't have the Oh My Goddess. I will come over like this on the neck. I don't use this on my neck. It's too much leverage and my skin is too thin there. So I'll flush this out like that with my hands. But that's how I do the arms. And I will see you soon.